Dude, I remember the first time I found out I was funny. I was a junior in high school. I was 16 years old. It's 2002. I'll never forget this. So I'm a junior, and during fourth period, my dad pulls me out of school, and he takes me to Friday prayer. And I'm in the back of the mosque, and in the middle of the sermon, this super ripped white guy shows up to the mosque. Just bald, all trap, no neck, barbed wire tattoo. Dude, he looked roided out. He's just like, hi, I'm Brother Eric. I'm here to convert to Islam. And my dad's like, Hasan, you see that? It's a miracle. That's the power of Islam. Eric, blue eyes, strong. He wants to be a Muslim. I'm like, Dad, Eric is a federal agent. I'm sorry. He's just not that into you. He's like, nah, he's into me. Eric converts. My dad's like, shabash, beta, welcome to the faith. Come over for dinner. I'm like, are you insane? Now, I don't know what your junior year of high school was like, but have you ever had chicken biryani with a narc? Stu was a narc. He's in our living room eating Indian food with a fork and knife. I'm like, motherfucker, use your hands, commit to the role. Convince me, Eric, if that's even your real name. He knows I don't trust him, right? So he puts his arm on my shoulder. He goes, hey, bro, what's up? What's going on, buddy? You want to work out? Which sounds weird. But if you saw me at 16, you know the answer unequivocally was, yes, I want to work out, Eric. Zoom in. This is me flexing as hard as I possibly can. Yo, I thought I was killing it with tricep. There's no tricep. All right, zoom back out. Look, I look the same, right? This is my best friend, Will Morosky, okay? This is what Will Morosky looks like now. Blow up! Yo, Will Morosky is built like a Greek god. Pecs, abs, bulge. I cannot stop thinking about Will Morosky. Dude, sometimes when it's late at night, I'll be in bed. And I will pull out my phone. And I will slowly scroll through Will's profile. And Bina will wake up. And she'll be like, are you looking at OnlyFans? And I'm like, nah, it's only Will. I'm really happy for him. But this is so depressing. But it's still not as depressing as that goddamn photo of Kumail Nanjiani. Fuck this photo. Don't clap. Don't you dare clap at this photo. This is a personal attack. No! This is a personal attack. When he dropped this photo, he low-key tagged every brown dude in this room. Do you understand? He tagged all of us. He's like, hey, what's up, man? I'm Kumail. What's up, man? I'm from Karachi. What are you doing with your life? I'm like, fuck you, Kumail! How dare you show white people what we could look like? That's why I love Aziz. He set the bar right where it should be. Do you understand? 5'2", built like a laddu. He's eating pasta all day, right? He's just like, ooh, yummy, ooh, pasta, ooh, rigatoni, yes! Rigatoni, khana khao golmatol, tuso muh mein. You think I can eat pasta when this exists? This is cyberbullying! Oh, cancel Kumail. Cancel him. So we're at 24-Hour Fitness, and it's me, Brother Eric, all my friends from the mosque, right? This dude is power cleaning 400s. He's like, da, 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 da. I'm curling 15s. I'm like, all right, slow and steady wins the race. Progress isn't perfect. You can do it. Yes, you can. Come on, Hasan, do it. He's like, da, get over here. I'm like, what's up, Eric? You got creatine, glutamine? I'll do it. He's like, shut up. Everyone from the mosque, come here right now. All these like brown double Desi kids in basketball shorts are like, what's up, Eric? He's like, shh, come here, boys. Come here. Let me ask you a question. You boys ever think about jihad? I was like, what? I thought you were gonna molest us. One of my best friends, Imran, freaks out. He runs to the bathroom. I'm like, Imran, what's wrong? He's like, dude, this is crazy. Hasan, this is crazy. Hasan. Did Eric radicalize? Imran, Eric is a cop. He's a Kamala. He's entrapping us. What are you talking about? No, we should call the police. I go, no, don't call the police. Let's go fuck with Eric. I run back out. This time I pick up the 20s. I go, hey, Eric. He's like, what? I go, hey, Eric. Do you know what I want to do one of these days? He's like, what's that? I go, I want to get my pilot's license. Then I hear a police siren. Woo! I look outside. 15 police cars are in the parking lot. Imran called the cops. They bum rush the 24-hour fitness. They run past brother Eric. They grab me. They drag me outside. They slam my head against the hood of the car. Boom! Now shit is getting too real. I'm not built for this. I'm just this medium. And my head is against the hood of the car, and I look out, and I see all my friends from the mosque lined up on the curb. And I can hear the walkie-talkies going off. They want to bring me in for questioning. Now it's a whole scene, and I hear a car door open. And this girl from my high school, she notices me, Elena Cervantes. She's super fly. She's like, Hasan? You know how hard it is to holler at a girl you like when your head is against the hood of a police car? I was just like, Elena. What's up, girl? What are you doing here? She's like, are you selling drugs? I was like, no. Terrorism? She starts laughing. Everyone in the parking lot starts laughing. The cops aren't laughing. And that is the first joke I ever landed. And it felt amazing. I've never felt in control of my life. The moment I landed that joke, I was in control. Eric could feel everybody laughing at him. He's just like, fuck. This kid isn't Al-Qaeda. He's an asshole. That's how he knew I was American. I was an asshole. A few years later, right? I'm back at home. I'm with my dad, and my dad is doing that thing that every retired dad does. He's hate watching the news. All right? And that night, he happens to be watching an investigative report about how after 9/11, the FBI used to embed with the Muslim community legally through a law called the Patriot Act. And sometimes they would get kids to give false confessions. And that night they were doing a story about an undercover agent in Irvine, California. And I go, Papa, what a crazy story of mystery and hijinks. What do you think about that? And he goes, Hasan, who would be dumb enough to let a federal agent into their home?
Craig Monte is a human chameleon and a convicted con artist. He pretended to convert to Islam for the FBI in order to work the counterterrorism beat. As a personal trainer, he'd wear people down to get them to open up.
I go, well, Papa, look who it is. It's our good friend, Brother Eric. And he's like, Hasan, are you not paying attention? His name is not Eric. His name is Craig. Now, as the years go on, I come to find out my hunch was correct. Through the Patriot Act, the feds were watching us. And they were getting kids to give false confessions. In Dearborn, Michigan. In Chicago. In New York City at NYU. Then I find out in Lodi, California, one town next to me, there was a 16-year-old kid. His name was Hamid Hayat. He gave a false confession. This kid served 20 years in prison. He just got out of prison this past June. Man, he's my age. He's 36. I think about Hamid all the time. I'm like, what if I complied that night like Hamid? Dude, being a smartass saved my life. That's why, when I finally got my own shot,